In the depths of my soul, feeling the loss of control in the spirit, so colorful. Easy feeling, then let's go home to a place where you belong. Give you strength to carry on. Open your heart, set your mind at ease. Live your life and you'll be free. We're gonna
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Toon Review again. And tonight is just a bit of fun to take our minds away from the stresses and strains of the wonderful window that is the transfers. Danielle is here as my assistant tonight. She will be score taking, and it will be interesting to see who the winner is at the end of the show. Now, basically, all it is, I'm going to ask you some questions based on, it could be the Premier League. Well, most of them are the Premier League to start with. And then we'll move through. You get a question wrong, you're off. Simple as that. That's not to say you can't come back and give it another go, though. So make sure you get yourself on. The link is pinned at the top of the live comments if you want to come on and have a go. It's a bit of fun, but let's all just have a laugh and take our minds off the transfer window. So are you ready to get our first one on, Danielle?
I am ready.
Good. It is Chippers!
Yes, Chippers!
How are we feeling, Chippers?
Yeah, I was expecting it to be like was it question time or something where you go chosen subject.
No. We don't do chosen subjects here. Are you ready to go, Chippers?
Go on, I'm born ready. Let's fucking have it.
Right,
yes.
Now you do have about sort of 5 seconds to answer. We want no cheating by people looking on internets and phones and things like that.
Well, I'm on my phone,
Chippers.
so I can't cheat.
Well, exactly. Are you ready for your question?
Go on, then. Throw it.
First one is, which club has recorded the most defeats in Premier League history? Now, you do have a choice of 4. So you have a choice between Villa, Everton, Newcastle, and West Ham.
Everton.
He's going with Everton. What do you reckon, Danielle? Could he be right?
Yeah, I think he's right.
You are correct, Chippers. 1 point.
Yes, Chippers.
Chippers off the mark.
Oh, God.
How the hell is he doing that?
I just guessed because Everton have been in the Premier League the longest out of all of them, so that's the only reason I guessed.
Yeah, good
Yes,
point.
Chippers.
Good point. Right, second question. Which club holds the record for the longest run of matches without receiving a red card? So that's which club holds the record for the longest run of matches without a red card? Is it Burnley, Ipswich, Liverpool, or Barnsley?
Ipswich.
You're going with Ipswich? Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Yep. Chippers, unfortunately, that is the wrong answer. It was actually Burnley. I shouldn't really
Fucking hell, Burnley!
Burnley. Burnley are currently on a run of, at the time of these questions, they were on a run of 107 Premier League matches without having a player sent off.
I'm not having that.
Never mind. See you later, Chippers. That's Chippers gone. He can come back if he wishes. But next on is Tom. Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, you all right?
Hi, Tom.
Yeah. How are we doing? Are you feeling confident, Tom?
I don't know after Chippers questions, it's
well, how are you, man? It was Chippers. You're not really following an encyclopedia, are you? You know what I mean?
Aye.
Right. Are you ready for your first question, Tom?
Go on then, yeah.
Here we go. How many of the big six, and that is Manchester, well, according to this, how many of the big six, which includes Manchester United, Man City, Chelsea, Liverpool, Tottenham, and Arsenal, won their opening match in the first Premier League season in 1992? Is it all 6, 4, 2, or none?
I'll go with 4.
You're going with 4. Okay.
Complete guess.
Wrong answer, Tom. Unfortunately, it was actually none. None of them won their opening league fixture in 1992.
Top six,
So much for the big six. Thank you very much, Tom. We might see you again later on. So Tom says he'll come back. The next person, who could it be? It's Alex. It's Toon Review Stato. Now, this could be a very long call because,
Not with those questions. They were hard.
It's Mr. Stato. Right, Alex, are you ready?
Yep.
Your first question is, what was unique about the 2020-21 season? The options are, there were more goals scored than any other season. There were fewer penalties awarded than any other season. It is the only season in which there were more away wins than home wins, or there were no English managers in the top flight for the first time.
Well, there was the most penalties, so that's definitely not that. Away wins is interesting. English managers? Do we have
Is that your final answer?
No, I was questioning it.
Yeah, you got to hurry up,
I've got to
Alex.
give a quick answer. I'm going to go away wins just because of COVID. I'll go with
Away
that. My
wins.
gut feeling is that.
Okay. You are correct. You're off the mark. 1 point for Toon Stato. Next question. Arsenal are the only team who have gone a full season without losing a match in the Premier League. How many clubs have gone a whole season without losing an away match? Is it 1, 2, 4, or 5?
Without losing an away match?
Yeah. How many clubs have done it? 1, 2, 4, or 5?
I'm going to go with 1. That's a really hard
Okay.
feat.
You're going with 1. That is incorrect. It was actually 2. Toon Stato knocked off. We still only have... Well, I guess you're winning alongside Chippers, which is a bloody miracle.
Yeah.
Join first.
Mm-hmm.
You can come back on, Alex. See you soon. Next, we have Stephen. Good evening.
Hello. Good evening.
How are you feeling about this?
Nervous. Didn't even know the answers to them questions you asked.
Hey, well, you can give it a go, matey. Your first question. Are you ready?
Yep, go on then.
Which club has gone the longest at the start of the season without winning a game, which is 17 matches? Is it Derby County, Newcastle, Queen's Park Rangers, or Sheffield United?
Sheffield United.
You're going with Sheffield United?
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
It is correct. Stephen is off the mark.
Yay!
Get in.
Your next question. Which of these managers has taken charge of the most clubs in the Premier League, which is 8? Is it Sam Allardyce, Steve Bruce, Mark Hughes, or Harry Redknapp? So that's 8 clubs in total.
Harry Redknapp.
Harry Redknapp. Final answer?
Yeah.
It's not Harry Redknapp. It is Sam Allardyce.
Oh,
Stephen, shot yourself in the foot there, matey.
I was
Right.
trying between either Allardyce or
I know,
Redknapp.
it's not easy. What, you can come back on, matey. See you soon. Next, we have Christopher. Good evening.
All right.
All right. Are you feeling confident?
No, not at all.
That's fair
Not
enough.
at all.
Fair enough. Are you ready for your first question?
Get on.
No team has ever scored 10 goals in a Premier League match. How many have scored 9 in a game? Is it 1, 3, 5, or 7?
Three.
Going with 3. Is that your final answer?
Aye. Yeah.
You're off the mark. Well done. Correct. Next question.
Can I quit now?
No.
Oh, okay. This is to
Next
go ahead, this one.
This is to take the lead, and it's a fantastic score of 2 if you get this right. What do Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, Rob Earnshaw, Emmanuel Adebayor, and Romelu Lukaku have in common? Have they all scored a goal and an own goal in the same game? They've all scored hat-tricks as substitutes in the Premier League. They've all scored 5 goals in a single game. Or they are the only players who have scored hat-tricks on their Premier League debuts.
I'm sure I remember Earnshaw scoring a hat-trick once. What was the second option?
I'll give you them again because they're quite long-winded, these ones. They've all scored a goal and an own goal in the same Premier League match. They have all scored hat-tricks as substitutes in Premier League matches. They have all scored 5 goals in a single game. Or they are the only players who have scored hat-tricks on their Premier League debuts.
I think it's B or D. I can B.
So they've all scored hat-tricks as substitutes in Premier League games, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, you are correct. You are now ahead. Wow.
I knew Earnshaw scored a hat-trick, and Solskjaer was obviously super sub, isn't he? So
Yeah, yes, yeah. That the kind of clue was in the question there, I think, with regards to Solskjaer. So, well done. Right, next question. What is the highest attendance at a Premier League match? Is it 75,554, 79,832, 83,222, or is it 91,255?
right, it's got to be Old Trafford, I'm guessing, because it's the biggest capacity in the league, and I think it always has been.
Is it? Have a think.
I'm trying to think. Premier League 92.
Yeah.
I think majority of stadiums had at least seating by then, at least some partial seating by then. Can you repeat the options again? Sorry.
Yeah. You've got 75,554. You've got 79,832. You've got 83,222 or 91,255.
Oh, wait there. Spurs played at Wembley for a while when the new stadium was being built. I'm going to go B, 79,000. I don't think they could quite fill it when they were playing there.
79,832. Is that your final answer?
Yeah, I'll go with that.
It is wrong. It was 83,222, which was Tottenham against Arsenal at Wembley Stadium in February 2018.
Right.
But you are in the lead, and you can come back again, Christopher. So while we're on air, so we might see you a bit later.
See you soon. Cheers.
So Christopher is in the lead. And by the way, guys, the link is pinned in the description. We have, let's have a look. We've got about three more still to go. So there's plenty of spaces. Get yourself on. Just click that StreamYard link and you can come on and join us. Next up is Louis.
Hi, Louis.
I'm doing good.
Right. Are you ready?
I'm absolutely shitting it, by the way.
Oh, give our... Right, here we go. Peter Schmeichel was the first goalkeeper to score in the Premier League. Which club was he playing for at the time? Was it Manchester United, Aston Villa, Manchester City, or Leicester City?
Repeat the options again for me.
Man United, Aston Villa, Man City, or Leicester City?
I'll go with Leicester.
You're going for Leicester. Is that your final answer?
Actually, no, Aston Villa.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
You are correct. It was indeed Aston Villa. Good to change that at the last second there.
Mhm.
Yeah. Right. Next question. Which is the only club to have conceded 100 goals in a season? Is it Derby County, Sunderland, Swindon Town, or Blackpool?
Ooh. I think Swindon Town.
Is that your final answer, Louis Von?
I'll take a point in Swindon Town.
You're going for Swindon?
Yeah.
You are correct. It was indeed
Yes,
Swindon
Louis.
Town. In their only season in the Premier League, 93-94, they let in 100 goals exactly.
Bloody hell.
Right. This to
Well
go in
done.
front, Louis.
Oh, Christ.
Who said, "We got carried away, we thought we could score more"? Was it Arsene Wenger after Arsenal drew 4-4 with Newcastle? Was it Brendan Rodgers after Leicester beat Southampton 9-0? Was it Steven Gerrard after Liverpool threw away a 3-goal lead against Crystal Palace? Or was it Alex Ferguson after Manchester United beat Arsenal 8-2?
I'm trying to think who's the most likely candidate to say these words.
This is for the lead, Louis. Got to push,
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know. Arsene Wenger.
You going with Wenger? Final answer?
Go on.
It was not Arsene Wenger.
Oh,
It was
it
Steven
Ferguson?
Gerrard
oh.
after Liverpool threw away a 3-goal lead against Crystal Palace. Well, thanks for coming on, Louis. You can have another
No
bash.
problem. I
See you
need another
shortly.
bash of this. See
So everybody that's actually staying on behind the scenes, I will bring back straight away unless somebody new comes on to keep the quiz going. So there's plenty spaces. Get yourselves on, guys. Next up, we have Johnny. Good evening.
Good evening. How's it going?
Not
Hi.
too bad. Have you got many of these or not so far?
Maybe like half, if I'm lucky. I mean, not too many to be honest.
Right. Well, here's your first question. Which Premier League record is held by Marvin Sordell? Is he the only player to have made the most appearances in the league without ever being on the winning side? Is he the only player to have scored more goals in the league than he made appearances? Is he the only player to have been sent off in the first minute of his Premier League debut? Or is he the only player to have made more than 50 appearances in the league without ever starting a game?
I haven't even heard of the guy to be honest. I'm going to go with B. Just a complete.
The only player to have scored more goals in the league than he made appearances.
Yeah.
Yeah. That, unfortunately, is the wrong answer. He was the only player to have made the most appearances in the league without ever being on the winning side.
No worries.
Thanks for coming on, Johnny. You can stay backstage and I can bring you back. So it's up to you, matey. See you soon. We have Mystic Bill.
Aries,
how are you doing?
I am good. I don't expect to get far with this. Like, I'm shite with football.
Didn't worry, man. Didn't worry. Listen, if you get it, all you need to do is just beat Chippers and you've done well. So, I mean, that's the goalposts here.
Yeah.
Right, first question. Mo Salah became the highest scoring African in the Premier League when he scored against Manchester United. Who did he overtake? Was it Mane, Drogba, Adebayor, or Steven Pienaar?
Oh. Was it Drogba? I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
It was indeed Didier Drogba. You're off the mark.
Yes.
Come on. Chippers, that's all I want. All I wanted is one right.
Yeah, exactly. Right,
Exactly.
Next question. Which club only picked 4 non-British players in its time in the Premier League? So that's which club only picked 4 non-British players in its time in the Premier League? Was it Oldham, Coventry, Hull, or Barnsley?
Was it Coventry?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Coventry. Unfortunately, it was Oldham Athletic. But here, you give it a go, matey. You can stay backstage if you want. You can come back on. So we'll see you soon.
Cheers.
Right, we don't have anybody new coming in yet. So make sure you hit the link to come on. Otherwise, we'll keep going round. Stephen, you're back. I can't hear you, buddy.
Sorry.
There he is. He's there. Right. Are you ready? Is he there?
Oh, yes, I'm here now.
Right. You're there. Right. You ready?
Yes, one.
Who were the last team to field an all-English starting 11 in a Premier League match? Was it West Brom, Chelsea, Birmingham, or Aston Villa?
Oh. Aston Villa?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
It was indeed Aston Villa. You're off the mark.
Stephen.
Okay. Next question. Which club who are not currently in the top tier scored 3 of the first 10 hat-tricks in the Premier League? So that's which club who are not currently in the top tier scored 3 of the first 10 hat-tricks in the Premier League? Was it Sheffield Wednesday, QPR, Coventry City, or Oldham Athletic?
Coventry?
You going for Coventry? Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
It was not Coventry. It was QPR. Oh, Stephen, I thought you were getting going there, matey. Right, you can stay backstage and go again. We'll see you
I'll
soon.
stay back.
We've got a couple of newbies here. We've got Liam. Good evening.
Hey, all right.
Not too bad. Are you feeling confident?
I'll give it a go.
Excellent stuff. Right, here we go. 6 clubs have had one spell in the Premier League. Manchester United, Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham, Everton, and Liverpool. But which club has had 6 spells? Is it Sunderland, Norwich, Crystal Palace, or West Brom?
I'll probably say Norwich.
Going with Norwich. Final answer?
Yeah, it's between them or West Brom. I'll go Norwich.
You are correct, Amundo. You're off the mark.
Thank you.
Okay, next question. Who is the only player to have lost 2 Premier League games in which he has scored hat-tricks? So who is the only player to have lost 2 Premier League games in which he has scored hat-tricks? Is it Dwight York, Alan Shearer, Theo Walcott, or Matt Le Tissier?
Who was after Dwight York?
Alan Shearer. Then Theo Walcott and Matt Le Tissier.
I will go Matt Le Tissier.
Final answer?
Yeah.
It was indeed Matt Le Tissier.
Yes.
Yes, you are 2 out of 2. And that is actually the end of the first section of Premier League questions. So if you bear with me,
Yeah, no
we
problem.
will find the next ones. I've got them somewhere. Just 2 seconds. Oh, the pressure's on now, eh?
Just a
He
bit.
is on.
Right, where are we? How long? There you go. No, that's not the one I want. I do apologize. Just bear with me.
Yeah, no
This
bother.
bloody thing's not coming up properly. No, that question's a bit stupid. Right, hold on a sec. Right, I do apologise for this. It keeps you guessing anyway as to what I'm actually going to come up with here. Right, these aren't like A, B, C, or D. We just need an answer. Okay. So here we go. Is this to take the lead, Danielle, with 3?
It is, yes.
Wow. Here we go. In what year was the Premier League founded?
90. 1994.
You going with 1994?
Yeah.
It's incorrect. It was
Ah.
1992. So you are stuck on 2 as well. My goodness me. Thanks for coming on, Liam.
There, brother.
Thanks, Liam. It's heating up
Right.
now, mind.
Yep. We've got Don coming on. Good evening, Don. Are you there, Don?
Hello.
Hi, Don. You there?
It's Dan.
Dan? Oh, yes. Are you there, Dan?
I am.
Right. Are you ready for your question?
Hold on.
Here we go. Which player scored the first ever Premier League goal?
Oh, I know him as well.
Yeah,
Second.
it's
Hold on. No, I know it's not, but I'm going to say Dalian Atkinson, but I know it's someone like that.
You're going with Dalian Atkinson, yeah?
It's wrong. I know it is.
It was Brian Dean.
Aye, that's aye. All right.
All right, Dan, thanks for coming on, buddy.
Thanks very much, buddy. Cheers.
Cheers. So we've got
Hard questions,
right.
mind.
I don't know who this is, whether it's Caitlin or Nick, but it's one of them. Hello.
All right.
Is that Nick?
Hello. It's Nick.
How are you
Hi,
doing?
Nick.
Nick, you sound like you're underwater, mate.
Me tablet shit.
All right, no bother. I can still hear you. Are you ready for your question?
Aye. As long as I do better than Chippers.
Here we go. What team won the first ever Premier League?
Oh, give us an easy one, why don't you? Probably wrong, but Nottingham Forest.
You're going with Nottingham Forest? It was Manchester United, Nick.
Fucking John would have knew that as well.
Take care, matey.
Bye, Nick.
Right,
Oh,
we got a space available, so we'll go back to who's next up on. It's Christopher again. How are you doing?
Champion.
Is Christopher one of our current leaders, Daniel? I believe he is.
Yes.
Right. Here we go. Name the champions of the 2020-21 season.
2020-21. I need to think about this because of COVID. I know those breaks in the seasons.
I need an answer.
Man City.
It was indeed Manchester City. Now, Danielle, he's off on one again. You can't, it's not like an accumulation. Okay?
Oh, come on. I was getting excited there.
No, he's on one again. He's got to start from
okay.
scratch again. He can't go from like getting one wrong and then upwards. It's correct answers in a row.
Fair. Okay.
Right, you ready for your next one?
Go on then. Go on, Paul.
Which Premier League club did football icon Cristiano Ronaldo play for? Dear me.
Man United.
That's a hard one, isn't it? You are correct. 2 out of 2. Which team went an entire season without losing a game in 2003 and 4?
No.
You are correct. Here we go. At what club did Wayne Rooney make his competitive debut?
Everton.
Yes.
David Seaman, he dubbed on it.
It was. How many is that, Danielle? Is that 4?
4.
Wow. Here we go. Next one. How many wins did Derby County record in the 2007-08 season?
4. Was it 2? Both against us?
Incorrect. It was 1.
Against
But
us,
you are
wasn't it?
now.
Kenny Miller scored the
it was
winner.
against us. You're now in front. You are
Head
in the
and
lead.
shoulders.
Thanks, Christopher.
Ain't about that.
You're getting excited there, weren't you?
A little bit.
You like this, Chip?
We've got Taylor. Good evening.
Hi, all right.
Are you right? Are you ready?
Aye.
Which team received a Premier League record transfer fee for their player in 2018? So which team received a Premier League record transfer fee for their player in 2018?
Was it Liverpool for Coutinho?
You're going Liverpool, yeah?
Yeah.
You're off the mark. Well done. That's
Well
one
done.
correct. Okay. Who was the top goal scorer at the end of the first ever Premier League season?
Fuck no, Shearer.
It was Teddy Sheringham. But thanks for giving it a
I
bash,
wasn't even
Taylor.
born then.
Oh, bless you. Good
Cheers, matey.
answer.
Shut.
So that was Taylor. We've now got Johnny. Good evening.
You all right?
How are you doing?
I'm all right, yourself?
Yeah, not too bad. Right, we're moving on to famous Premier League moments. Okay. So your first question is, which team did Aguero score his famous title-winning goal against in 2012?
QPR.
It was indeed. You're off the mark.
Well done.
Which team won their first ever Premier League title in 2016?
Leicester. Oh.
It was Leicester City. Well done.
Well done.
Oh, this Jesus Christ! Who bit Branislav Ivanovic's arm in 2013?
Was that Bit? Sorry.
Yes, bit.
Was it Suarez?
It was Suarez. 3 out of 3. Which player refused to be substituted in the 2019 Carabao Cup final?
Kepa.
It was indeed 4 out of 4. He's flying. He's flying. Right, next question. The Battle of the Bridge took place between Chelsea and which local rival?
It's going to be a guess. It's be Spurs.
It was Spurs.
Well done.
Next question. Which youngster and soon-to-be national icon scored from his own half in 1996?
That was one night, so it's. Oh, I don't think.
Got to push it. 3, 2, 1.
That's Shearer. I don't know. Not a clue.
It was actually David Beckham.
Oh.
But you are now in the. You're in the lead,
winning.
Johnny. You're in the lead. So you never know. 5 might be enough to win it, or you can come back. Cheers, mate.
Thanks.
So there we are. We have another space available. So get yourself. Oh, hold on, let's see. Toon Review Stato Alex has just sent me a thing saying #rigged. So he's clearly unhappy at the way it's going. It's a terrible, terrible bad loser. In fact, it is actually Toon Review Stato to come back on. Have you finished crying yet?
I couldn't believe the Ronaldo one.
Yeah, no. Listen, it's not my fault. It's just whatever pops up, mate. You know what I mean? I'm trying here. Ready?
Ready.
Oh, God almighty. Can you start with an easier one?
I'll get it wrong, don't worry.
What was written on David Beckham's left boot in 1999? I'm joking, by the way. That's not actually a question. Right. This is your proper one. What rival team was manager Kevin Keegan referring to in 1996 when he claimed, "I would love it if we beat them"? Love it.
Rival team?
Yes. Who was he talking about?
Man United. It was in the run-in, surely.
It was indeed. Correct. You're off the mark. Next question. Which TV personality gave the infamous "Where are you? Let's be Avenue" speech to Norwich fans in 2005?
Let's be Avenue. Delia Smith.
It was indeed Delia Smith. Next question, Alex. Name the Premier League who manager referred to himself as the special one.
Mourinho.
Flaming hell.
Well, and John Carver later on.
Yeah, well, yes. John Carver, of course, yeah. Right. Next one. How many zaddies on now, Danielle? Is that 3?
3.
Ooh. What object left on the pitch deflected the ball into the net following a Darren Bent strike in 2009?
A beach ball.
It was indeed a beach ball. Now,
Stato.
the next section of questions is called Name the Player. So, who was the winner of the 2018 Premier League Golden Boot?
That it's going to be Kane or Aguero, isn't it? I can't remember. It's going to be potluck. We'll go with Kane.
It was Mohamed Salah.
Oh, well, cheeky.
Yes.
I forgot about him.
Yeah, you haven't taken the lead, unfortunately. Goodbye, Alex. Next on, we've got
bless him.
Joe Willock's #1 fan.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good.
Good. Are you ready?
Kinda.
Here we go. Who was the Premier League player in 2019 to score after only 7.69 seconds of the game?
Oh. Mane?
You going with Mane?
Yeah.
It was Shane Long.
Oh.
Nice try. You can come back on though, matey. See you soon.
Yeah.
Wow. Right. Who's next? Oh, God, it's Louis again. Here we go.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, I love him, me.
Are you ready, Louis?
Oh, fine, whatever. Go on.
You have to be the. Honestly, you are seriously an advert for how depression takes hold. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah, go on.
Who was Manchester United captain between 1997 and 2005?
Wayne Rooney?
You going for Rooney?
Aye.
It was Roy Keane, you pillock.
Oh, I wasn't. Wait, okay.
Right, thanks for coming on, Louis. We might see you again.
See ya.
He's got the. Oh dear. Jason, are you there? Jason Palmer. No, his connection's worse than John Sinclair's, so unfortunately he's not. Who have we got? We got Johnny back again. All right, Johnny, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm
okay.
I've got a better feeling about this round, I think, than the last one. Give me a shot.
Here we go. Who scored 51 headers in his Premier League career?
Oh, God.
It wasn't him.
Alan Shearer.
You going with Alan Shearer? It was Peter Crouch.
Oh, God.
We might see you again, Johnny. Dear me. Who's next? Oh, Tom's back again. We've got Tom. Right, are you ready, Tom?
Go on then.
Right. Which Premier League player was banned for 9 months after fly kicking an opposition fan?
That was Eric Cantona.
It was indeed. Next question. Described by Alex Ferguson as the best he has ever seen, which Premier League player is he talking about?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
It was Ravel Morrison.
Oh, right.
Thank you again, Tom. See you soon.
Thanks, Tom.
Wow. I'll tell you something. It's getting heated now. It
is.
Mystic Bill's back again.
Irish.
Are you ready?
Aye. I'm trying to get on a good run here, like.
Who's leading so far, Danielle?
Johnny number 2.
Johnny number 2.
Yeah, we've got 2 Johnnies.
All right, okay.
Unless
Right,
they're
here
the
we
same
go.
Johnny, but one
It's
was
not the
one
same
had.
Johnny.
Yeah, so it's Johnny number 2.
Right. Who was the first Premier League player to score 5 goals in a single game?
Oh my gosh. Mate, I don't have a clue. I'm gonna say John Sinclair.
John Sinclair.
Dunno.
It was
Aye.
Andy Cole.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Thank you.
I just
See you
went for a
later.
guess in a bit.
John Sinclair. Right. See if Jason's there this time. Are you there, Jason? No, he's not there. He's gone. Okay, so we got who's next on here? We got Dan again.
Hello.
Hi, Dan. Are you ready?
I am.
Okay. Which Premier League player celebrated a goal by revealing his shirt, which had "Why Always Me" printed on it?
Balotelli.
That is correct. Okay. Next question. The first opposition player. Sorry, who was the first opposition player to score at the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium?
Oh, dear me. Aguero? I don't know.
For Aguero, it was Mikel Antonio.
Ah, right. Fair dues.
All right. See you soon.
See you.
Another one bites dust. And another one gone, and another one gone, another one bites dust. We should have sound effects on here, but I haven't.
We should.
I know I haven't put them in. Liam Richardson.
Hello.
Are you ready? All right.
Yes.
See you soon.
Hello.
Have you got YouTube off now?
Yeah, it's off. Yeah, sorry.
No bother. Right, here we go. Which Premier League player played for PSG, Arsenal, Real Madrid, Liverpool, Man City,
Nicholas
Bolton?
Anelka.
Sorry?
Nicholas Anelka.
Oh, he's gone in early with Anelka. He is correct. He's off the mark.
Yes.
Right. These next questions are all about the team nicknames in the Premier League.
Okay.
So this could be quite a good run here if you get these right. You could be way out in front. Who were referred to as the Hammers?
West Ham.
Indeed. Who were known as the Magpies?
Newcastle.
Correct. Who were known as the Villains?
Aston Villa.
Correct. Who were known as the Hornets?
Watford.
Correct. Oh. Who were known as the Canaries?
Norwich.
What is Arsenal's nickname?
The Gunners.
Correct. What is Sheffield United also known as?
Is it the Owls?
It's not. It's the Blades. The Owls of Sheffield Wednesday.
Oh shit!
But
Sorry.
that was a good run. How many did Liam get
Seven.
there?
Seven.
7. Wow. Cheers, Liam.
Thank you.
That could well win it. That could well win it.
Mm-hmm.
Doug, how you doing, my man?
Hello, Paul. How are you?
I'm all right. Long time no see. How are you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. I've been watching along. It's actually been pretty entertaining. So hopefully I'll do all right.
See, some of the categories get easier and some get harder. And like a lot of people are, commenting it's rigged and everything. Bad losers, all yous.
Salty.
Yes, pass the salt. Right, Doug, are you ready?
Yeah.
Right, well, there's a few more nicknames here, so you might get a decent start. What is Bournemouth's nickname?
The Cherries.
He is correct. What are Leicester City known as?
The Foxes.
Correct. What are Southampton known as?
The Saints.
Correct. Right. We move off that very easy category there. And this is just simply true or false. So, Mario Balotelli only assisted in 1 Premier League goal. True or false?
True.
It is true. Wayne Rooney is the youngest ever Premier League goal scorer. True or false?
False.
It is false. 3 players finished joint top scorer in the 18-19 season. True or false?
True.
It is. Sadio Mane scored a Premier League hat-trick in under 3 minutes.
True.
He did indeed. Next one. Vinnie Jones was sent off more than 10 times in the Premier League. True or false?
True.
It was false, Doug. Oh, how many did he get there?
7.
Wow, tied at 7. Nice one, Doug. Cheers for coming on, my man.
My pleasure. Cheers.
See you soon.
Bye.
Wow, so
Wow.
Doug's joint leader. We've got Usman coming on. Usman, how are you?
All good, mate. How are you, mate?
Yeah, not too bad. How are you doing?
Not too bad. I got a tall order, mate. Got to get 7 in a row. Let's do it.
Well, if it's any consolation, this competition seems to be getting easier as it goes on, to be honest.
Perfect timing.
Listen, I can't do anything about it. It's just what pops up on my screen. I feel like, Bradley Walsh on the chase sometimes here. You're right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Cristiano Ronaldo scored 11 direct free kicks in the Premier League. True or false?
False.
It was true.
No way.
Usman, you've been shut down already. You can come back on though, matey. Take care.
Okay. Take care, mate.
Wow. Okay. Let's see who's next to go under the hammer again. Oh, it's back to Christopher, actually. Are you ready, Christopher?
Go on, mate.
Here we go. David Beckham scored more free kicks than Cristiano Ronaldo in the Premier League. True or false?
False.
It's true.
That.
Right, you go and headbutt the wall again, matey. And we've got Stephen back again. He's desperate to try and get off one. Here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Go on.
Right. Harry Kane registered both the most goals and assists in the 2020-21 season. True or false?
True.
It is true. Right. Thierry Henry holds the all-time Premier League goal-scoring record. True or false? You get this wrong, Stephen. I will find you and hunt you down.
False.
Of course it's false, because Shearer holds the record.
Big Al.
Exactly. Right, next question. Cardiff City FC is the only Welsh club to have played in the Premier League. True or false?
False.
That is correct, because there is a Swansea City as well. Right, now, I just need to find my next set of questions, so you can just take a breather there, Stephen, and just control your emotions.
That's going deep, yeah.
Right, here we go. Oh, hang on a minute. The hell? Okay, here we go. How many clubs based in London played in the first FA Premier League season in 92-93? How many London clubs? Need an answer.
Three.
You going with 3?
Yeah.
No, it's wrong. It was 6. Actually, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to repeat the questions to the next person coming on, because instead of just giving the answer, because it wastes the question, really. So
Okay.
These are a little more difficult. Just JP, how are you doing?
How we doing?
Not too bad. Are you ready for action?
Yeah.
Here we go. Who is the gifted striker who scored 10 Premier League hat-tricks plus 1 5-goal effort during his Premier League career?
10 hat-tricks, 1 5. Was it Andy Cole?
It was not Andy Cole.
27 in a row, right, and I get the first one wrong.
Yeah, you can try again though, matey. See you soon. Okay, who have we got next? We've got the happy man back again. Louis!
Good. I'm good.
Are you ready?
No.
So I'll give you that question again that was the previous caller got wrong. Who is the gifted striker who scored 10 hat-tricks plus 1 5-goal effort during his illustrious Premier League career?
Gary Neville. I have no freaking idea.
Gary Neville is the right person, Louis.
I have no idea.
Right, I'm not even saying goodbye to him because that's the most ridiculous answer I've ever heard in my life. Right, who have we got here? Taylor's back again. Taylor.
Hello.
Are you ready?
Aye.
I'll answer you the same question. Who was the gifted striker who scored 10 hat-tricks plus 1 5-goal effort during his illustrious Premier League career?
Shearer.
It was indeed Alan Shearer. You're off the mark. I'm very disappointed with Newcastle fans getting that wrong. They should be shot. Ready?
Yeah.
Who was the Premiership's top scorer in 93-94? That was the season Manchester United won the league.
Wasn't born, so I reckon probably is Rooney.
It wasn't Wayne Rooney, unfortunately, Taylor. Thank you very much. See you soon.
Yes, see you later.
So that was Taylor. Guys, keep coming. Keep hitting that link if you want to come on. Just queue up and we'll get you on. Next on, we have Johnny again.
You all right?
Is this the Johnny that's winning with the potatoes? It is, isn't it?
I'm not winning anymore. Someone's got 7. Mine was 5.
Yeah, he had 5 before, but now he isn't winning.
Oh, right. I'll ask you the same question, buddy. Who was the Premier League's top scorer in 93-94 when Manchester United won the league?
Guessing the dog, yeah, Teddy Sheringham.
It was not Teddy Sheringham. Thank you. Right, we've got Usman 2.0's coming back. So, are you
I'm
there?
back for more, mate. I'm back for more.
Right.
Redeem myself.
I love it.
I'll ask you the same question. Who was the Premier League's top scorer in 93-94 when Manchester United won the league?
Oh, bloody hell. I'm born in 97, mate. This is excellent. Let me use process of elimination. I reckon around then we had Andy Cole, but then Shearer was at Blackburn. Didn't Andy Cole do really well for us back then? I'm going to go for him. I'm going to back our boy, Andy Cole.
It was indeed Andy Cole. Well done. Well done.
I can
think
retire
everybody-
on that. That's enough.
See, when I think that question was there to throw people there when you said the sort of Manchester City won the league, so the instant think, oh, it was Man United player. It wasn't.
Yeah. No, it was one of our boys.
Which of these managers was manager of Tottenham Hotspur from 2001 to 2003? Was it Glenn Hoddle, Terry Venables, David Pleat, or Jerry Francis?
Oh, okay. Early 2000s. Glenn would have left England by then. Terry Venables, maybe. I'm going to go Glenn Hoddle.
Glenn Hoddle is correct.
Get in.
Yeah.
Right, next question. Formerly Gold Coast, which African country is the birthplace of hard-tackling defender or midfielder Michael Essien?
Ghana.
That is correct.
Correct.
Get in.
Next question. Playing for a team situated in the northeast of England, which player finished as top goal scorer in the 99-2000 season?
Say that again. 99-2000 season in the Premier League.
Yep. Which northeast-based player won the top goal scorer award?
Don't throw me off here again. Shearer, go on.
It wasn't Alan Shearer, sorry.
No.
Good
It's a
effort,
good one.
Usman. Good
Cheers,
effort.
mate.
Take care. Usman's gone again. Doug's back.
Oh.
Yes, Doug.
Right, here we go. Which player playing for a team situated in the northeast of England finished top goal scorer in the 99-2000 season?
Kevin Phillips.
It was indeed Kevin Phillips. Correctamundo. Right, Shea Given made his international football debut against Russia in 1996. Which country?
Republic of Ireland.
That's correctamundo. Right, what happens to the teams that finish in the bottom three of the Premier League?
They all get relegated.
That is a ridiculous question, but it's correct. Next question. Dimitri Karin played in the Premier League, but which team did he play for?
Dimitri who, sorry?
Dimitri Karin.
Sheffield Wednesday.
That's incorrect, Doug. Good effort, though, but
No problem.
unfortunately, no banana, matey.
Still winning.
Yes. We got a new guy coming in here. Toon Card, how you doing?
I'm all right, thanks. You?
Are you ready to go?
Give it a go. Why not?
Right, I'll ask you the same question. Dimitri Karin played in the Premier League for which team?
Was it Crystal Palace?
It wasn't Crystal Palace, no. Nice try, but thanks for coming on. You can try again. Wow. Johnny Slater. You sound so glad to be back on.
No, it's just because I don't know this question, so it's going to be a complete guess.
Well, just for the viewers, I will ask it again. Dimitri Karin played in the Premier League for which team?
Middlesbrough?
It wasn't Middlesbrough, sadly. No, cheers, Johnny. Oh, God, we've got the Hobbit. How are you doing, Dave?
What's the
Yes, Dave.
Right, are you ready?
Yeah, I was scrapping me dinner.
Right. Dimitri Karin played in the Premier League, but for which team?
Was it Coventry?
It was not Coventry. Thanks for coming on. You can come back again. Dear me, how? Right, we got Kyle. How are you doing?
Yeah, all right.
All right, are you ready?
Where are I?
Right, I'll ask you the same. Dimitri Karin played in the Premier League, but for which team?
Chelsea.
It was indeed Chelsea. He was backup goalkeeper to Ed de Hoy. Or he replaced Ed de Hoy. No, he was replaced by it. I'll get it right in a minute. Whatever. It was the right answer. Right, next question. Who won the Football Writers Association Footballer of the Year in the Premier League's first ever season? Hey, some come up easy and then some drop a right
Some are
turd.
solid.
I couldn't tell you.
Wild
Pass.
guess, Kyle.
I'll just pass.
You pass, okie doke. You can come on again, matey. Right, who is next? I believe it is Tom again. Tom, let's do this. Right. Who won the Football Writers Association
Right.
Footballer of the
Okay.
Year in the Premier League's first ever season?
Teddy Sheringham.
It was not Teddy Sheringham. Thanks, Tom. Tell you what, this is a toughie. This is a toughie. Tough. Dan, back again.
Hello. I need to redeem myself here. I'm quite knowledgeable, but I'm not doing myself any favours here.
Right. Who won the Football Writers Association Footballer of the Year in the Premier League's first ever season?
I notice every time I come on, I get a stinker as well.
Oh, it's a stinker, all right.
Eric Cantona?
It was not Eric Cantona. Thanks again.
I'll come back.
All right, matey. Oh dear me, how this is it's tough. It's tough.
Hard.
Joe Willock's #1 fan is back again for another shot.
Oh no.
Right. Who won the Football Writers Association Footballer of the Year in the Premier League's first ever season?
Why this question? Any clues?
No, not at the moment.
Damn. Not. What was the question again?
All right, I'll tell you what. I will give a clue because it's really tough. We're going back to 1992, 93 year. He was a winger.
Winger. I don't know. Old wingers.
Need an answer.
I don't know.
Okay. No, he's out of time. He's gone. Right. I think we're going back to Christopher still. He's going to give it another shot.
Go on, son.
Right. Who won the Football Writers Association Footballer of the Year in the Premier League's first season? And he was a winger.
Well, Man U won the league that year. I'm sure you said earlier. So I'm thinking it's a Man United player. I don't know if he's a winger. I'm going to hazard a guess here at Andre Konchelskas.
Ooh. Interesting answer, but wrong. Cheers, Christopher.
These questions do my head in.
Well, right. I'll give people another clue here. He also used to play for Newcastle United. Ryan in Canada.
Yes, Ryan.
Hey. Are you ready?
You guys got to give me easy questions from the last 20 years.
Listen, it's not my problem what pops up on my screen. But the clues to this question, since we've had 19,000 efforts, is he's a winger and a former Newcastle United player. Who won the Football Writers Association Footballer of the Year in the Premier League's first ever season?
Say the question again.
Oh, for God's sake, Ryan, I've only asked it 3,000 times. Who won the Football Writers? How dare you? Who won the Football Writers Association Footballer of the Year in the Premier League's first ever season?
I have no clue.
Are you passing?
Yeah, I'm passing.
All right, you can come back on. Ryan's gone. This is causing a few issues here. Just JP.
How we doing?
You're not too bad. You're going to give it another shot.
Well, I can't get another Geordie
Who won
one
the
wrong.
Football Writers Association Footballer of the Year in the Premier League's first ever season?
Well, I would have got it wrong if you didn't say the winger, because Chris Waddle won it in 92 and Shearer won it in 93, but I couldn't remember which way around it was. Obviously.
Who are you going for then?
Chrissy Waddle.
It was Chris Waddle.
Yay!
Hey! Right. You're off the mark. Next question.
That's it, I'll go home now.
Gianfranco Zola joined Chelsea in November 96 in a transfer from which Italian side?
That was Parma.
It was Parma. Well done.
Same as Spria.
Yeah. Next question. Who topped the league goal scoring list in 92-93, the first season of the Premier League? Gonna have to push it.
It's between two, but I don't want to give it away in case I get it wrong in the next person. Was it David Hurst?
It wasn't David Hurst.
I know it as
Never
well.
mind, matey. Thanks for coming on.
No worries. Cheers.
Hey, we got over 400 watching this quiz. How good's that, man?
Class.
Honestly, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right, I'm trying to see who's next to come on.
Who's the next victim?
It's Dublin, Dave.
Yes, Dublin.
Right, come on then. Who topped the league goal scoring in the list in the 92-93 first ever season of the Premier League?
Was Cole?
Was it Andy Cole?
Yeah.
No, he's gone. That wasn't Andy Cole either. Liam, we've got back again. Are you ready, Liam?
Yes.
Here we go. Who topped the league goal scoring in 92-93 during the first season of the Premier League?
Alan Shearer.
Was it Alan Shearer? No, it wasn't. He's gone. Right. Kyle, again.
Yeah, all right.
Are you ready?
All right.
Who topped the league goal scoring in 92-93 during the first season of the Premier League?
Was it Righty?
Ian Wright. Unfortunately, Wright is wrong. Sorry.
Oh.
Dear me, how? Hey. I'm very disappointed, by the way, Danielle, because where are the Toon Review mods? Where is everybody from World of Sport? Complete bottlers
I tell
they
you
are.
where they all are. They're on the lash. Probably.
Disgraceful. We have a new guy. CJ.
Yo.
How are you doing?
Hi, CJ.
Good, how are you?
Not too bad. Are you ready?
Yep.
Right. Who topped the league goal scoring list in 92-93 during the first season of the Premier League? It wasn't Mr. Ed.
Ooh. I'm going to say Andy Cole.
Andy Cole is incorrect. Thanks for coming on. Whew, I tell you what.
Getting stressed.
Toon card.
You right?
You ready?
Yeah, I think so.
Come on then. Who topped the league in 92-93 with the first top of the goal scoring charts in the first season of the Premier League?
Was it Sheringham?
It was indeed Terry Sheringham. Well done. Right, next question. Which team were the 2001-2002 Premier League champions?
Arsenal.
It was Arsenal, yes, correct. The Mundo. Who scored Manchester United's first ever Premier League goal? John Sinclair would know this.
Yeah, because it's Man United.
Need an answer.
David May.
It wasn't David May, sorry. Oh, wow. Wow. Ryan's back again.
The first ever Man United goal scorer in the Premier League, or just first
in the
ever?
Premier League.
I'm gonna go Dwight York. Oh no, this is
Dwight
way before
York?
my time. Yeah, Dwight York
is wrong.
Oh.
Jesus. Oh, here he comes! Here he comes!
Yes,
Good to see you, brother.
Good to see you, bro. How are you doing?
Right. You ready? Who scored Manchester United's first ever Premier League goal?
Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, God.
It wasn't him.
It wasn't him. 92. I'm going to take a punt.
Okay.
It's going to have to be Giggs or Hughes, but I'm going to go. So I'm going to go with I'll go with Mark Hughes.
Mark Hughes? You're off the mark, John. It's correct.
Yes, John. By
Right.
the way, you can use that as evidence for tomorrow night. By the
Yes, Danielle. Yes. Brilliant. Right, John, you ready for your next question?
Yeah, let's go for it, baby.
Here we go. Oldham Athletic faced Chelsea at Stamford Bridge in their first ever Premier League game in 92-93. Who scored their debut goal? Now, I will give you, there is 4 choices for this one. Was it Mike Milligan, Graham Sharp, Roger Palmer, or Nick Henry?
Oh, it's a punt. I'll go Nick Henry.
Correct. Right, next question, John. Ipswich Town played in the inaugural Premier League season 92-93. Which player scored their debut goal? Was it Mick Stockwell, Jason Dezell, Gavin Johnson, or Chris Kawomya?
It's a punt again. I'm gonna go with Cormier.
You're going with Kawomya?
Yeah.
Is wrong. So John's backstage again. Wow, this is heating up. This is heating up. Who's next? Who's next on the merry-go-round? Who's winning, Danielle? What's the scores on the doors here?
Right, hang on while I consult my numbers.
Okay.
Okay, so we have 2 people on 7, which is Dan and Doug.
Dan and Doug.
Yeah, 7 is the number to beat.
Wow, Jesus Christ, you've got like 9,000.
And remember, it's 7 consecutive answers, not 7 in total.
That is correct. I did stipulate that at the start when you give me an evil look, Danielle. So
Yeah, I'm just being clear.
Of course.
So don't get
Doug's back, who is in the lead, is one of the leaders. Now, Doug, do you think you can get more than 7?
Yeah, we'll have a wee go at it.
Right, I'll ask you the same question Sinclair had. So basically, it's down to 3 players. Ipswich Town played in the inaugural Premier League season in 92-93. Who scored their debut goal? Was it Mick Stockwell, Jason Dezell, Gavin Johnson, or Chris Kawomya?
No idea. I'll go for Gavin Johnson.
Gavin Johnson's correct. You're off the mark.
Oh, get in.
Here we go. Next one. In Charlton Athletic's first ever Premiership game, they drew 0-0 with Newcastle United. Their next game was a little more different, though, as they hammered Southampton 5-0. Who scored their first ever Premier League goal? And unfortunately, it's not multiple choice.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to have to pass. I have absolutely no idea.
Right. I'll tell you what. I will give you a clue with this. In fact, I'm going to make... my light keeps going on. And
Oh, is it the storm?
It must be the storm.
It's the bat, did you say?
Oh! What's going on?
Yeah, that it's Dave.
I know. I bet it is. He's telling me to give the clue. He's telling me to give the lad a clue. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. I'll give you a few choices here. I'm trying to remember Charlton strikers over the years, but here we go. Was it John Robinson? Was it hang on, I'm thinking. You know what? We'll move on because I don't know any Charlton strikers. Right. Oh God, this is a very difficult one for a Liverpool fan, Doug. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What club is nicknamed the Toffees?
Everton.
Christ on a bike. That's correct. Funny enough. Oh, this is going to trip some people up. Who was Southampton's first manager in the Premier League?
Oh, heck. Is it Alan Ball?
It's not Alan Ball, matey. Who's next? Oh, God, it's Dr. Happy. Right, Louis?
Right.
Ready?
Yeah,
Who was Southampton's first ever manager in the Premier League?
I only know like one, and like Mark Hughes.
You're going with Mark Hughes. Well,
Yeah.
considering he was still a player back then, it was very.
Oh, well,
very,
never mind.
Yeah. See you later. So that's Louis gone.
Oh, I love Louis.
I know. Right. This is. Well, Susan's just saying her internet's off, and she's only a mile from me. So.
What the hell's going on?
Swallowed the wrong way. I do apologize. Anyway. Oh God, I got a hot sweat there. That wasn't pleasant at all.
No.
Right, who's next on? Taylor.
Hello.
Who was Southampton's first ever manager in the Premier League?
Got no idea. I'll pass.
Right. Well, I'll give you a clue, okay?
Right.
Because it's very, very difficult, this one. So, right. The surname contains a part of your body.
Still got no idea.
Right. surname contains the name of a part of your body, but the first part of the surname is a cereal.
Still got no idea.
No?
No.
Okay. So Taylor couldn't get it. Toon card.
All right.
Who was Southampton's first ever Premier League manager?
Brandfoot.
That is correct.
Well
Wow.
done.
See what I did there with the clue, though, Danielle? You know, the cereal and part of your body. Right. Who was manager at Chelsea when they won the first FA Premier League season in 2004-05?
Mourinho?
It was Mourinho. Correct. Mundo. Right. 2 players scored 4 goals or more in a single match for 2 different Premier League sides. Which 2? Was it Bergkamp Perez? Was it Tor Andre Flo and Stefan Iversen? Was it Matt Letizia and Mark Hughes? Or was it Yakubu and Berbatov?
Yakubu and Berbatov.
Correct. That was a guess, wasn't it?
Doing well.
No, it's just a lot of them, Perez and Bergkamp, didn't play for many of their teams, did the school.
Yeah, that's true. Right. Who was the Premier League's top goal scorer in 2001-2002?
Henry?
It was Thierry Henry.
Wow.
That was a guess. That was a guess.
Right. Which of these French managers was the first non-British manager of Fulham?
Are you giving options?
No, I said the question wrong. I was hoping nobody noticed.
Ah.
Which French manager was the first non-British manager of Fulham? Well, he's going to be non-British if he's French, for fuck's sake. Which French manager was the first manager of Fulham?
I can describe him. I can't tell you his name.
Oh, I need the name. I need the name. 3.
I can't give you one.
He's gone. He's gone.
So,
okie doke. Guys, if you want to give this a shot, we'll do it for about another 20 minutes, half an hour or so. Get yourself
Especially people in the chat who are saying it's rigged.
Yeah, exactly. Where's it? You know, all these people in the conversation, get yourself on, have a go yourself.
Yeah.
Where's the world of sport people? Where are the Toon Review mods? Get yourselves on. Cesare, I'm disappointed if you're watching this. Right, who's next? Oh, God. Oh, God. It's Usman again.
Yes, Usman.
Back for more, mate.
Right. Who was the French manager? Who was the only French manager of Fulham?
I actually, funnily enough, know this one. It's Jean Tigana.
It is
I remember
Jean
him.
Tigana. Well done. Right. Defendo Pablo Zabaleta wears the famous light blue and white stripes of which South American country?
Argentina.
It is correct. He's on a roll, Danielle. He's on a roll.
Yes.
He is on a roll. Right. Here we go. Who was presented with the Manager of the Year award in 2000-2001? Who won Manager of the Year?
Arsene Wenger.
You going with Arsene Wenger?
It's either him or Fergie, but I'm going to go for Arsene Wenger.
It's not Arsene Wenger. Here he comes. Right, come on, John. Who was the Premier League's Manager of the Year in 2000-2001?
I take a stab, Ferguson.
It wasn't Ferguson. I tell you what. Tom. Come on. Who was the Premier League Manager of the Year in 2000-2001 season?
Oh, God, I'm trying to think now. Because I would have said Ferguson, but trying to think. It wasn't Bobby Robson, was it?
You go with Bobby Robson?
Yeah.
It wasn't Bobby Robson. tell you, it's tight. It's tight.
It is.
Ryan, he always gets the old ones. Who was manager of the year? 2000, 2001.
George Burley.
It was George Burley, and that's because Foxy has just put it in the comment. Don't put the answers in the comments.
I didn't see. Trust me.
Well, of course you knew, didn't you? Because Jesus. Anyway, you're off the mark. Well done.
Come on, throw me another one.
Brad Friedel made his international debut in 1992 for which country?
Brad Friedel. I'm going to go New Zealand.
Goodbye. He's wrong. I think there's a few.
Yes, he is.
CJ.
Hello.
Who? Well, the question is, Brad Friedel made his international debut in 1992 for which country?
USA.
It was USA. Correct.
Yes.
Mundo.
Yes.
Right. Right. Which of these teams did not win a title during their first 16 seasons of the Premier League? Was it Blackburn, Liverpool, Chelsea, or Arsenal?
Liverpool.
Correct.
Well
Next
done.
question. Ludik McCloskey was goalkeeper at which club when the Premier League was formed in 1992?
It's going to have to be a guess. I'm going to say Swindon.
You're saying Swindon? Swindon is the wrong answer.
Well,
So,
never mind.
unlucky CJ. Right. Is this Caitlin or Nick?
Nick again.
Well, that's better. I can hear
Oh,
you.
you're clever now.
I am using headphones.
Right. Ludik McCloskey was goalkeeper at which club when the Premier League was formed in 1992?
I wasn't even born. Oldham.
You're going with Oldham? Nick, you've had a Sinclair, mate. See you later. Kyle.
Oh.
Ludik McCloskey was goalkeeper of which club when the Premier League was formed in 1992?
It's just a guess. West Ham.
It was indeed West Ham. You're off the mark. And if I see more answers in the comments, I'm turning the comments off. Stop cheating. Not that I said you're cheating, by the way. It was a good guess.
No.
Next question. Oh, I can't. Right, I'm not going to ask this. This isn't a question. I'm going to read it to you, but don't worry about answering because nobody will get this. What was the name of the fan that Eric Cantona assaulted with a flying scissor kick?
John Sinclair.
It wasn't John Sinclair, no.
Ah.
It was Matthew Simmons, apparently.
I
Right.
didn't know that. Like,
Next question. 3 of the 4 foreign internationals listed who have played for Middlesbrough and have the letter Z in their Christian names, which one is Z-less? Is it Boksic, Mendieta, Ravanelli, or Nemeth?
can you repeat the answers again?
Yeah. 3 of the foreign internationals listed who have played for Middlesbrough FC and have the letter Z in their first name, which one is Z-less? Is it Boksic, Mendieta, Ravanelli, or Nemeth?
Mendieta.
You're going with Mendieta? You would be wrong. It is not Mendieta. Okay, we're back to Dublin, Dave.
Bollocks.
3 of the 4 foreign internationals listed who have played for Middlesbrough and have the letter Z in their Christian name, which is obviously first name. Which one is Z-less? Boksic, Mendieta, Ravanelli, Nemeth.
So Boksic.
It was Boksic, correct. Because Boksic's first name is, of course, Alan.
Who you call me? That's what you call me, yeah.
Alan. Anyway, next question. Which 3 unfortunate teams were relegated from the Premier League during the 93-94 season? Was it Man City, Norwich and Ipswich, Sheffield United, Ipswich and Oldham, Oldham, Sheffield United and Swindon, or Ipswich, Swindon and QPR?
B.
You're saying B, which is Sheffield United, Ipswich and Oldham, yeah?
Yeah.
Incorrect.
That was quite tense there.
I know. I like to make a bit of tension every now and again. Okay, we got just JP back again. Determined. Right. Which three unfortunate teams were relegated from the Premier League at the end of the 93-94 season? Was it Man City, Norwich and Ipswich? B, Sheffield United, Ipswich and Oldham? C, Oldham, Sheffield United and Swindon? Or D, Ipswich, Swindon and QPR?
Well, it was Oldham and Swindon, so Oldham, Swindon, Sheffield United.
That is correct, Amundo. You're off the mark. Right. Which Arsenal footballer was the second highest goal scorer in the 2002-2003 season?
Second highest.
Second highest. This isn't just Arsenal. This is the Premier League.
Thierry Henry, then.
It is Thierry Henry. Well done. Next question. In Sunderland's Premier League debut, they drew 0-0 at home to Leicester City. They did, however, register a 4-1 win away to Nottingham Forest 4 days later. Who scored their debut Premier League goal?
Have they played in the Premier League?
Well, it's a long time ago now. This, to give you a little bit of a clue on this, it was 1996.
Was it Kevin Phillips?
Kevin Phillips. Interesting answer, but the wrong one.
Oh.
Douglas.
Hello.
How you doing, man?
I'm all right, yeah.
Hey, wee man, hey. I'm just practicing, because there's a Scottish judge on the Horseman tomorrow night. I didn't know if you knew that, but
John I did not know that.
Oh yeah. He's it's Baron Jock McLoughness. And apparently he's the judge on John's trial tomorrow night. So
he's very angry.
He's a very angry Scotsman, you see.
Mm-hmm.
So
see,
getting some practicing, you see. Right. Who scored Sunderland's debut goal in the Premier League in 1996?
I'll hazard a guess at the year. Sort of Michael Gray.
You're going with Michael Gray. Michael Gray is correct.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah. Right. Next question. Swindon Town first appeared in the Premier League in 93-94 and faced Sheffield United in the opening fixture. Which player scored Swindon's first ever goal in that game? Was it Martin Ling, Craig Maskell, Andy Much, or John Moncur?
I'll go C.
You going for Andy Much? You're much wrong. Right. We got Ryan back again. He's
I got one so far.
Have you got pajamas on?
Yeah.
I'll leave him alone.
What time is it over there?
3:24.
In the afternoon?
Saturday?
Yeah, well, I'm just hanging around today. I'm not going out.
Hanging around the basement, yeah? I've heard about people like you. Right. You ready?
Yeah.
Who scored Swindon's first ever Premier League goal in 93-94? Was it Martin Ling, Craig Maskell, Andy Much, or John Moncur?
John Moncur.
It was John Moncur. You're off the mark again.
Let's go.
Yeah. Right. Next one. Middlesbrough took on Coventry City at Highfield Road in their first ever Premier League game. Who scored for Middlesbrough?
Adama Traore.
Oh,
wow.
In 1992.
I don't know this stuff.
He's gone. He's had a nightmare there. He's had a nightmare.
Jonathan Sinclair.
Usman.
No, not this one. No way. No way. Is there any way I can just give it to somebody else and come right back?
Come on, man. You've got to get going here.
Can you give me something at least? Give me something to work with here.
All right. Well, his surname is associated with a famous. Let's have a surname. His surname is associated with quite a large retail store.
Okay, is it like a high street store?
Yes. So who scored Borough's first ever Premier League game? Goal, sorry.
Do you know what, mate? Wilco's, but I don't know the name. Wilco. Is the high street store you're thinking of Wilco at least?
I can't tell you without a name. I can't tell you.
Oh, bloody hell, man. I don't know any names. Wilkinson. I don't know anything else. That's it. Wilkinson. I guess it's Wilkinson someone. Paul. Your name is Paul.
Yeah, it was Paul Wilkinson. Well done.
No. That's not real. That's not real.
It is. You've got it.
Who is Paul Wilkinson?
Next question. Leicester City faced Newcastle United in their opening game of the 94-95 season. Who scored their first goal in the top flight?
Leicester City back then. Bloody hell, nobody. Kelechi Iheanacho.
What? In 1994?
That's me giving up right there.
All right. Husband's gone again. He's had a mare. Sinclair.
Yes, John.
Yay!
Right, Leicester City faced Newcastle in the opening game of the 94-95 season. Who scored Leicester's first goal in the top flight? Incidentally, they lost 3-1 to Newcastle that day.
All right. I'm going to do a punt. Elliot.
Steve Elliott.
No, Paul Elliott. Paul Elliott?
Paul Elliott?
The defender. He played defender, didn't he? Matt Elliott.
Matt Elliott.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Is that your final answer?
He's gone. Right, plenty spaces left if you want to come on and have a go before the end of the quiz, guys. Dublin Magpie is next up on the hit list. I'll give you a clue because it's a very difficult name to get. His initials are JJ.
JJ. Oh, bollocks.
It wasn't them.
Jermaine Genus. I'm fucking not.
Jermaine Genus, is that who you're going for? No. Just JP.
How we doing?
Who is it?
I was at this game.
Were
It was
you
Julian
really?
Joachim. Yeah, I was at the game.
Julian Joachim,
Yeah.
yes, well done.
He scored in the last minute as well, wasn't it? We were 3-0 up till.
Yeah. It was indeed.
Yeah.
Right. Which of these teams was not relegated at the end of the 2001-2002 season? Was it Ipswich, Derby, Fulham, or Leicester?
Was not relegated.
Yeah.
Wasn't it the year that Ipswich were in Europe? So I'll say Ipswich.
Ipswich you're going with?
I'm wrong, Anna.
He's wrong.
Oh, bless him.
Right. Tom.
All right.
Which of these teams was not relegated to Division 1 at the end of the 2001-2 season? Was it Ipswich, Derby, Fulham, or Leicester?
Fulham.
It was Fulham, correct.
Yes, Tom.
Who was the first Swiss manager in the Premier League?
Oh, was it Christian Gross?
It was indeed Christian
Well
Gross.
done.
On the 29th of May 2013, the highest scoring draw in the FA Premier League occurred. The game finished 5-5. Who were the two teams involved?
When was it again?
29th of May 2013.
Oh, Spurs and Everton.
You're going Spurs Everton.
Yeah, just a guess.
It's wrong. Right. Danielle, we've got 3 players left, so we'll ask them all a different question and then we'll end. So this is we've got 3 left. This is your chance. We've got Sinclair.
What are we going to do if there's a draw, though?
I'll tell you in a minute. We've got
Right.
Sinclair, Dublin Magpie, and Ryan. left to go. Okay, and then we end. So we'll start with Ryan the Pieman. Here we go. Chelsea had a comfortable 2-0 lead against Arsenal at Stamford Bridge in 1999. Then they substituted on a very young player who turned the game upside down, scoring a hat-trick. Who was it?
Ian Wright.
You're going with Ian Wright. That is wrong. Dublin Dave.
Wait.
Who came on for Arsenal when they were 2-0 down against Chelsea in 1999 at Stamford Bridge? He came on and scored a hat-trick.
Perez, was it?
You're going with Perez?
Perez or whatever. Yeah.
Goodbye, Dublin Dave. John boy!
Yay!
Who was the Arsenal striker who came on as substitute in 1999 in the 75th minute while Chelsea were leading 2-0 and bagged a hat-trick?
He came for Inter Milan, and it's Canu.
It is Canu. Well done.
Yes, John.
Yes.
Who was the Premier League's top goal scorer in 2006 and 7 when Manchester United won the title?
Ooh.
Now, remember, this doesn't mean it's a Man United player. It just says Man United won the title that year. But who finished top goal scorer?
You got me now, yeah. You're going to push us now, are you? I take a punt. Van Nistelrooy.
You going with Van Nistelrooy?
Yeah.
See you later, John.
Aww.
Right, well, a late comer in, but I'm going to give him a shot. It's level 7, Dave.
Level 7, Dave.
Right. You're the last one on, Dave. So I'll ask you the same question. Who was the Premier League's top scorer in 2006 and 7, the year Man United won the title? But it doesn't necessarily mean that he played for Man United. Who won the top goal scorer award? 2006, 2007.
Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank.
Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank is incorrect. Right, John, you can't come back on, matey. You've had your share. We're finished. We've got one more. Musical Magpies.
Hey, guys.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good, Paul. How are you?
I'm all right. Right. You get the same question. Who was the Premier League's top scorer in 2006, 2007?
Drogba.
It was Drogba. Well done. You're off the mark. Right. Next one. Which of these Premier League footballers who played for the Irish national team was actually born in Ireland? Was it Seamus Coleman, Kevin Foley, John Walters, or Rory Delap?
Seamus Coleman.
It was Seamus Coleman, yes.
Well done.
Right. Tall midfielder Marouane Fellaini originates from which European country?
He's Belgium. He plays for Belgium.
Belgium. Correct, Amundo.
Yeah.
He's on a roll here.
Yeah.
On a roll.
Right. In 2001, 2002, Arsenal completed the double by winning both Premier League title and FA Cup. Which Arsenal stalwart announced his retirement at the end of that season? Was it Ray Parlour, Patrick Vieira, Sol Campbell, or Tony Adams?
Patrick Vieira.
Patrick Vieira is wrong.
Is
it was Tony Adams.
Oh.
Goodbye. And there we have it. That is the end of the quiz. Danielle, what is the scores on the doors?
We have 2 people on 7. Dan and Johnny number 2.
Dan and Johnny number 2. Right. Okay. Now, what do? Do we maybe take this into a second quiz night next Saturday?
Potentially, yes. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Okay, well, that's what we'll do. We will carry on the quiz next Saturday because we need a winner. And because it's 2 draws, we don't have any... well, basically, I forgot to do a tie-break question, but it'll give everybody else a shot. So thank you to everybody who has watched the quiz tonight. I've had a blast doing it. Just a bit of fun taken away from the transfer window. So it makes a nice change. Do join us tomorrow at 2:00, where we've got deadline day approaching. Obviously, we're doing another deadline day show. Well, transfer deadline day show. It's not deadline day tomorrow. What am I talking about, Danielle?
It's deadline day eve tomorrow.
Deadline day eve, yeah. So 2 p.m. Join me and some other randomers. Danielle will be on and Alex will be on, and we'll try and get Jade on from World of Sport, Baz, maybe Billy. In the build-up to, obviously, deadline day on Monday, where it's just going to be absolutely mental. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be a lot of fun. So do join us for that at 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. Just have your Sunday lunch, and then you just sit down, relax, shove YouTube on, and watch us on the old computer or phone or TV, whatever you watch us on. So if you have enjoyed the quiz show tonight, guys, please do hit the like button for us. Obviously, it takes a lot of effort to put these things together and things like that, and a lot of time on a weekend. So thank you very much in advance for hitting the like button. If you're new to the channel, you like what you see, please do consider subscribing. And you can also become a member of the Toon Review by hitting the join button and become a member of the big Toon Review family. And finally, a massive shout out to our sponsors, Geordie Riffs, professional guitar repairs and servicing. Give Graham and Natalie a shout, who will give you 10% off your first guitar repair or 10% off your first setup. And they will also do your first guitar lesson free of charge. Just quote the Toon Review. They are on the internet. The link is below in the description. You can also find them on Facebook and Twitter. Right, that is it. Thank you very much for the quiz. We go again next week. We'll see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Take care, everybody.
Guys.
Good night.